Top seed, the pistol round underway. Lots of sheriffs in play and already one drawing blood. Nade in, and that is going to stop them capitalizing on the back of the paranoia.
Incredibly late flank coming though. I think they may have just had a rough idea. You can see it being watched by Boo, but doing something about it might be a little bit tougher. Westside needs to get in there though, because already Benji has dealt another blow to Grabinho. That time ticking, but Westside has an opportunity and he will find both! A flying start!
There was it. He used to play against Benji Fishing down to tier 2. Now, well, he's looking to face off against him. He's been waiting for this moment, for this opportunity. I even saw a video they put out earlier where he said, "I'm coming for you, Benji. I'll be here for you, just like I was before." Let's see how that battle plays out. Flickless is in the ground. Riens.
Like, it's just a very comfortable map, so you're gonna see players like Riens just popping off. Well, it's almost flawless up until Cloud turns up.
Yeah, the man looking for a trophy. He's managing to find himself a good bit of damage. And I was already going to say, like, the damage can be the question in a round like this. Through right-clicked. He's going to have to react quickly, but he does! It's 2 for Miniboo! It's the spike drop! All the info, and 20 seconds left. GX, even as they recover this, they will need Ara to run through this B site, and there's still 2 players waiting. They're hastening, they're looking to push into this site. They get past the first piece of utility, they get past Riens, they might even get past Benji, but he stops them in their tracks. Grabinho left with no other choice but to save the weapon. They are running out of time quickly. It's got to be a pacey hit. When push comes to shove, they were waiting for the smoke. In the meantime, Flickless goes down. Grabinho follows him. Riens still to be rooted from the backside.
But they've gone past him. They have not cleared the gap, but that's left a problem of their own. Riens has gone down, and now the spike in on the other side of the map. It was all a ruse to try and sell an idea on the B site, and it has been sold.
Yeah, I think just an unfortunate round for Heretics to decide to get aggressive in B main. Even now, look where Miniboo is. He's going to be so far disconnected from the action that probably the rest of the squad waits because they've got an off and no numbers to back it up. This is a risky play, but the confidence quite clear. Now the players come up on short. They're going to be here together. An updraft. Grabinho almost punishes. But still, the numbers sit with GX. The time is ticking in their favor, and mistakes need to be made here by the attacking side. Fresh out of a timeout, it looks like they've come up with a solution, and putting all the pieces together, it will be 3-3.
Rotation a little bit further behind. I think they're nervous, even though they've got full A main control. Rien's being spotted and cleared, and now the rotations come in from Miniboo to try and help, but he'll be cleared as well. Grabinho and Cloud combining, and the other 2 players too far away. I think they're just going to have to hold on to the guns they've got. The finances of Heretics are not going to be in the greatest space after this one. And while peeking into Grabinho, that has not made things any better.
Information coming through, but that's on Team Heretics' side. Taking it from the corpse of Ara. Now that's an easy pickup. It is going to be Cloud taken out by that flank we were talking about as the dash comes out from Miniboo. He just goes jumping through a nade. Sure, he gets dealt with in the end, but it's all about finding the space. Arrow wants to get fastly into this side, already dashed up and in, but he only gets 1. Now Benji Fishy's on the scene, and he's holding strong for a double. He's put them back to square footing.
They've used the Hunter's Fury already on the attack to get them in. Caused a nice distraction, but does mean it's unavailable. And you could already see Cloud is now watching for that flank. Maybe nervous, and well, his teammates in the meantime are having to fight. Flickless doesn't quite manage to clear out Riens, and that will be to his demise. Now all that remains is Cloud, and they know exactly where he's fighting from. The defusal already begun, and the firing squad stepping up just to wait for him, and by the time that ping even comes through, it will be defused. A nice attempt in the end, taking down a couple.
1 to get on the site.
30 seconds left.
This fight's been difficult at the best of times, but now it's the worst with an extra player here, but Benji Fishy falls too, and so does Riens. Great reveal, TP coming in, but it's cancelled at the last second. They got in there, they stopped Boo from getting his weapon up.
What we're seeing, they're grouping up together to try and take this one as a squad, but they're already 2 kills coming through. Benji has managed to even retrieve a rifle, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know how it happens, but it always seems to happen. One of the cleanest rounds we've seen from Heretics so far. Again.
Over to Jenny. He's been nearsighted. He's lost Boo as well. Now it's a real problem. Miniboo comes in, looking to avenge his fallen brother. And although he finds 1, it's Woot going down. Just 1 in trade. Plant for GX. post plant already positioned inside of A main. And you look at Heretics though, what they've got to work their way back through. Already you've seen Miniboo pop that ult for information. He knows there's two on site. You can very easily deduce where the other player is.
Well, you can now.
Might have even seen it. And they certainly will with this reveal. This should be huge. GX caught in the open. At least Grabinho is. He's behind the Jenny, being pushed from all sides, but both players incredibly low. One spray could end this, and it's Miniboo's to do the dirty work in the right way. And they're not checking him. That's at least one for the lurker as the A site comes under pressure.
Yeah, he definitely didn't expect two players to be there, otherwise he would have had slightly better trigger discipline. Already though, still two players that need to be cleared. Blue in a bit of an unorthodox position with a chance to try and fight them, but getting rid of them could be difficult. Flickless has kind of gone alone, wanting to get back in, and instead of that, he has met his demise. Both players fall immediately from under, and well, Grabinho...
Made by GX is still a player top mid waiting, but he's not ready for Miniboo to be this far ahead. Okay. Miniboo misses the shots though, and it's Flickless to draw the opening blood. Grabinho also gets caught off guard, but despite good position, Heretics struggling to capitalize. Dilboo chases him down to the backside. 10 seconds left. They need to plant here and now, and it looks like they might have done enough to get it in. The plan secured, but at the cost of Benji.
A gun retrieved at least. Boo beneath. And Woot looking to wrap back around behind them. They are waiting for it though. West side well aware, and Aaron this time a little bit more aggressive. Woot, it's going to clear the angle immediately, and there has been no response. Benji waiting, Paranoia through, and actually Cloud just spamming has managed to find that trade. GX now looking to fight tooth and nail, and Woot has even gone down as well. Hunter's Fury has been put in to try and deny them. Tag connected, but too far away on the second player. On the screen, but with how much time is left, that info could be enough for the round. Rubinho starting off strong, but Riens is still alive. Boo is still alive. The plant should be coming in Flickless. If he goes for this, he's a little bit late, and that could be a problem. It was either go in early to deny or wait for the team. Instead, he went in a little late, and because of that, it will be their demise. A bit closer, but Cloud already being revealed, and now off the back of it, they're just going to try executing. First kill comes easy. Westside does have a little bit of support. They've already lost underneath, and it seems like they have a very good idea of where they are.
Spams are doing damage. Flickless down to 50 HP. Lost 2/3 of his health. The flash through, still feeling confident. TP in as well. Grabinho's here to back him up. And it's a 2v2. Spike down. Still needs to be planted. Late play by Benji. Won't get them anything. At short angle. Well, it won't get them anything if he goes to sight, but moving up to heaven, perhaps. He can sneak his way through, catch one off guard, but no. Well, it's going to be a direct play from Heretics with Miniboo. Dealing with Grabinho, the man who put up numbers in the previous round. Flickless not going to be able to get that knife off, so there's still utility. Activates his ult to deal with it. They won't capitalize on the paranoia, or so you think. But then two quick kills come in, and Flickless goes down. This round has ended in the blink of an eye, as Ara's left alone. Sure, Flickless is holding on, clutching to the edge of a cliff, but soon to come plummeting down, as Ara will be the only man standing with that operator in hand, up against 5. You know it's a save, and
is ready and waiting for this one, but he's left full blind immediately. Cloud's done well, but Miniboo immediately trading. Flickless runs into the site, but is also left completely blind. The battles have been close, but the man advantage still sticks with Heretics.
I'm guessing that was Miniboo that blinded him, not his own flashes. He's been on point so far. But a 3 versus 2 retake. Cloud and Westside, no utility to work with. Miniboo and Riens, they were lined up for a moment. The problem is they're going to swing in! And it's Westside and Cloud lined up for Riens. A collateral for him. And a 13-7 scoreline. A dominant victory on the map that coming in. Flash from Flickless and the paranoia sent through, but it's very passive from Heretics. They were still just posturing, so they're not caught by the utility, and they're ready for the fight instead. Miniboo, the one to pick up 2, and Benji comes in immediately. It's flawless until Flickless and Westside get their way, but it's only 2 kills. Out that C control. It means they're going past Miniboo, and that's certainly not what you'll normally want. Not bad from Grabinho.
Yeah, at least trading him out eventually. Even still, man advantage for the side of Heretics. Now, at least that rifle has dissipated, so it's going to be the Bulldogs as the best weapon in position. Benji's spot Does he check behind him? You feel like he should do. The swing out works, but it's still only the trade. And they have not cleared Cloud. This could be a major issue with him still holding on to that backline. Still have a chance to punish, but hasn't quite spotted out the players just yet. He does know they're not defusing, but this has to be the realization now of roughly where he's going to be. Peeking together, Cloud still holding the line, and that time is now ticking. It won't matter though, as the confidence of this duo once again. This isn't like the last map where I go, oh, normally they do better on defense.
No.
They are very good at both sides of this map.
You can't fault Ara for that. He just got spammed straight through the smoke and around where he's going to be the one creating space. But they've done it. A breach flash and a dive through the smoke. A jump in by Flickless. Grabinho holding a smoke. They lost the main thing they needed in a stinger round, which is your Neon player to get in there, draw the eye, maybe find a kill instead. Somehow they're the ones with the advantage. They've recovered 2 rifles. They've caught Benji on the flank. GX, they lose the 3rd round. What should be easy. And instead, they end up taking the follow-up.
Teleport out of there, but currently looking the wrong direction. 2 players about to come through, and he's already dead to rights. Managed to help out at least on sight, but it still leaves only Benji.
Benji knows there's someone in his cage. Grabinho's super low. This could be an easy
That's
cleanup. That's the spike rushing backside! And they peek before the paranoia hits! GX, that's a fumble! No utility, no deep trip, but as he walks forward, he'll be seen. But Woot fails the spray. Now the pressure again falls onto Benji to deliver on backside, and he's delivering and then some. 2 already. The low HP west side sent fleeing, but where can he go from here? He's trapped in the corner and re-ends. Gets the classic out to deal with him.
Any fear in terms of moving. The stun's not landed. It's not connected at all. It's Woot to find the kill. And well, now
shadows traveling.
A 2-man disadvantage already, and they're walking into the 4 players.
That wasn't even the vulnerable Woot used. It was just a double pulse, Hunter's Fury. Woot finding another. This is a buy round for GX, for God's sake. And a shock dart almost closes it out. This is looking like a ranked mismatch. Woot gets 3 with the off. By the way, it seems like not just him, it seems like GX are way out of their depth here. Able to deal with Mini Boo. Benji still on site, and he's only going to get 1. Okay, it looks like at long last, they've shown up. And Woot can't really use his ultimate here. He has to just run through the smoke. The question is, by how much? Stun through, it catches 1. But it doesn't catch re-ends. Ara's down through the wall, and they're starting to crumble. Ult goes in, it steals a player away. Boo tucked in the corner, isn't being cleared, he's got a freebie! Grabinho's all alone as Woot wins his fight. The isolated, Flickless, dealt with, and in the dirt. Grabinho's got it all to do. He's got inside the smoke. He's clearing out a lot of space, but the problem is, on the other side, Boo.
Change your pace, but it's not going to change on the other side. Double flashes, Grabinho just spamming, hoping that he can save his life. Westside's going to be revealed as well, and even stunned up, there's nowhere to go. They're just trying to find a gap in the armor of Team Heretics, but there seems to be no gap to be found. Boo on the flank already could catch them out. They know where both of these players are, but still standing, still fighting, still trying to hold on, just boxing him into the corner, and the spams almost closed him out, and now Ara is all that's left. 1v3, he has to swing wide eventually, and they are just waiting for him to do it. It's Boo with a classic, because why not add that in?
It's like the series along with it, 9-2. GX a flash in the pan here or there, but
he just wanted an ult, Boo.
Man, well, he got one. He got one.
He said, oh, and the drone wall bang. Ara is going to be left blind as well. Even now, the TP's gone as well. They couldn't rotate if they wanted to, but they absolutely do not need to. The crossfire, perfect. And while there is absolutely nowhere for them to go. Benji as well, just waiting so far back for any sort of rotation to come in, but they have all split through together, but they've walked past Mini Boo. A little Boo left in the corner, and it's created a big boo-boo for the side of GX. A chance of turning this back, seeming unlikely, but Cloud in with a chance.
If there's anyone to rely on, it could be him. He's had a slow map indeed, but everyone has. A one-way smoke being set up, but it's already halfway diffused. Now Cloud has a major difficulty. A reveal in play, but even the time to use it, not looking like it's there. A tap at his feet are visible as he steps around. This just being toyed with. Still has no idea where Benji is.
He can stick him!
And the shot gets in. And it looks like a repeat from Ara will have the exact same result. 5v3, falling like dominoes.
This is the follow-up to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's called Cloudy with a Chance of Death. It's a gothic horror version.
30 seconds left.
So they're going to be having nightmares about for a while. I don't know if we're going to see too much Haven once again, but the Stingers have been the savior. They have 2 rounds. One of them was based off Stingers. Woo. Is he about to walk into a smoke? No, but Benji's been spotted. Rians, though, still there to save the day. West side with a chance. Spike dropped on the deck. It's down to him versus Woo, and they will have a 3rd round. A Red Bull clutch. This is a team with full rifles. But I really do. Ara in position. Rians has already picked off another. Ara, this is a one-shot kill sniper right now, but he's got to be careful. The reload's good, and that's a spike on the deck. Benji has still managed to find another one, though, and the timing is awful. It's Woot with one more. There's always just something about Heretics with these low buys, and they are ready and waiting for Cloud. He's about to swing the angle, and he doesn't even get himself one. There's the one player. There's the one player. Grab. Flickless has a stinger. If he wins this, I'll be impressed. He's got to go forward. Yeah. And it's not a bad effort, but he's lost it. Push back in for the rest of the team, and while Miniboo just still flying high. Those stats that we showed earlier.
Cover going out.
The crystal ball somewhere gave him the answer. It's Miniboo with 3 as Rians and Woot. Hunter's Fury online. They've retreated to long. They're going to play this one safe by the looks of it. The vulnerable not even sent through just yet. Woot concealing his position. There it is in the end. But Cloud dodged. He's got a chance, but he has to find these kills as soon as they peak, and they're buying time, bit by bit, peak by peak. The clock's already gone. Cloud, he doesn't have time, and he's taken out. It's a repeat of history. 13-3 for Team Heretics, and a dominant scoreline.